Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So we are in an absolute flash crash. Things are really looking very red. There's an absolute bloodbath. I mean, just a look at these graphs. It is insane. And you know what, guys? I was looking at Shib, Bone, and all of a sudden it drops. And I'm thinking, what on earth just happened? Did something happen within the Shib ecosystem? But then I realized, you know what? You always have to look at Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the lead. So everybody follows Bitcoin. At least most follow Bitcoin. And in this case, something happened to Bitcoin because it doesn't just drop like this. This is absolutely insane. You know, a drop of 7%. It was getting covered everywhere. People are talking about this and everybody is now checking the charts just to see where this is going. Now, of course, I have pretty much just made it very, very dramatic, right? The opening of this video has gotten you maybe a little bit worried. Others probably already know what is going on. But I think it's important that we dive deep into it. And before we do so, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn that notifications bell on. It would mean a lot because, guys, this community is growing. Needs you. You need us. And I've got a lot of interesting information going on. So let's get into it. Now, many rumors are floating around. Okay, there's a lot of talk about what is going on. Everybody is trying to figure this out. So a report comes out from Matrixport, right? And they have said that the SEC is probably going to be rejecting this whole Bitcoin ETF. So Bitcoin obviously is linked right now to Bitcoin ETF approval or rejection. The odds were stacked very, very high for an approval. So it'd be really weird that a report comes out saying, well, probably there's going to be a rejection. And that has obviously been one of the factors contributing to this type of massive sell-off, massive drop. Now, the rumors started spreading and people have come up with a lot of theories as to why we have had this drop. Now, maybe by the time this video comes out, we could be seeing a completely different price. But it looks like, you know, dropped, dipped a lot, and now it's recovering. So I've got a lot of different ideas here, a lot of thoughts. Also went on Crypto Basic. They have also made a report talking about this. They have also mentioned Matrixport here in their research, suggesting that there could be a rejection. It is very, very interesting because all the eyes are on the US regulators, on SEC, whether they are going to go ahead with this. As you know, the SEC has been very tough with cryptos. They want a slice of the pie. They want more control. They want more centralization. We all understand this. But this approval has been talked about for a long time. BlackRock has put up their proposal. So there are some big names in this, and there's a lot of pressure to actually approve and to actually start seeing cryptos as a serious investment asset, or call it whatever you want, but really on a positive note, a way to for investors to be safer, because that getting an approval like this makes it puts in a category that makes it much safer. Simple as that. So right now, they're in the process of collecting documents, looking over it, all that stuff. You know how it works, step by step. And we were promised a Bitcoin ETF approval 10th January, at least mid-January. But some people have been talking about delays. And these delays could happen because, you know, as it states here, the SEC chairman Gary Gensler himself is quite skeptical about this whole thing. So for him to delay it doesn't really mean anything. These are just comments coming from him, and anything is possible at this point. So we should be ready for the markets to react to any delays that could actually propel another dip. If there's an approval, obviously there's going to be a reverse, so it's going all the way up. But right now, again, the whales are watching, the smart money is watching, and they have their own plans. They want to take advantage of this. They want to milk this opportunity. And what this could have been is a massive shake-off. This is what everybody's talking about, right? So a drop like this could have shaken off a lot of these Bitcoin investors, holders, with their stop losses, so liquidated them out. And of course, that could have pushed down the price more and helped the smart money to load up and to hold more Bitcoin. Okay, rather than spreading it out, they're holding it more, centralizing it more. So that could have been a case, because many people here got liquidated, their stop losses hit hard. So you see what happened, that there could have been some manipulation going on. And this is a common feature from what I understand. Before, like big news like this, whales come in and they create these massive effects. And a lot of investors out there probably panicked, freaked out, started selling out. So it could have triggered their psychological buds. And this snowball effect tends to just carry on happening. And obviously the dip hits and it starts recovering. But here we have lost a lot of investors. They got liquidated out, shaken out, simple as that. And the whales obviously loaded up quickly here because they know that this thing is going up. Possibly this could be also a message to us to understand that if they are doing something like this, okay, and trying to get things to go in their favor, perhaps this Bitcoin ETF is actually gonna be approved very, very soon. They can see it coming, so they're getting ready to load up maybe at cheaper prices to get others out of this. And yeah, and just to put all the Bitcoins in their hands, because they know that once the Bitcoin ETF comes out, the price is gonna skyrocket. So again, another message like this. Now, as you know, some people are aware of Jim Cramer, you know, that analyst, financial analyst that goes on television, screams and stuff. So not long ago, he said that he was quite bullish with the whole Bitcoin event. And as you know, Jim Cramer is very, very famous for getting his predictions wrong. Okay, very wrong. And because he was bullish on Bitcoin, maybe since he gets all of it wrong, it could have been the effect that, you know, he says, I'm bullish on Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin goes bearish. Could have been that. But again, these are just minor speculations, minor points. And it is quite funny if that was the case. But as of now, what are we seeing? We're seeing a lot of volatility. We're seeing a lot of fear as well. And this could be a sign that a Bitcoin ETF is coming up because of how things are right now working out with the smart money. I think it's the smart money that is creating this. Also, it could have been a few basically big whales, okay, massive holders getting liquidated as well in their positions, and that caused even a bigger collapse. So there are many theories behind it, but what I can tell you right now is that you should not freak out, you should not worry. Although we don't know exactly what happened, everybody's going to be analyzing. A lot of articles are going to be produced, a lot of financial analysts are going to come out, so there's going to be talk about this. But this is not a reason for you guys to start worrying. This is not the end of it, absolutely not. Yeah, we were at 45,000, then it dropped all the way to 40,000. Yeah, about $5,000 were wiped out, but it all goes in recovery. Simple as that, okay? And the market cap has also lowered in the crypto world. But as you know, we always go in waves. If it dips, it'll go back up. If it goes up, then it'll go down. Simple as that. That's how it operates. Don't get emotional. Don't get psychological. You want to wait it out and see what the Bitcoin ETFs are going to do. If there's an approval, how high is it going to go? If there's a rejection, how low is it going to go? So please get ready for it. And again, 2024 starts with this Bitcoin ETF. Most important event many people are talking about is the Bitcoin halving. That's going to be a serious supply shock, followed by some serious altcoin season skyrocketing, everything going up. So there's a lot to look forward to. Please watch the markets, make sure that you're subscribed and you have your notifications bell turned on, because I'm going to be covering this more and more. And For those of you that are holding Shiba Inu, Bone, and anything within the Shib ecosystem, and that is a lot of you, my subscribers, because that is pretty much, you know, the crypto that I tend to talk about the most, please don't freak out. It's all to do with Bitcoin. It just follows where Bitcoin goes. Simple as that. It's got nothing to do with Satoshi or the Shib ecosystem. And I am going to talk about how this is a positive thing, could be a positive thing in my next video. And I'm going to explain to you what this means for our portfolios in the future, these type of followings, okay? The way it tends to follow Bitcoin. So as of now, make sure that you are as engaged as possible. Any questions, any thoughts, let us know down below. This crash has really taken people by surprise. You know, it's been very interesting. The past month, we've seen growth, we've seen dips, we've seen so much going on. So please fasten your seatbelts and get ready, because big things are coming our way. As of now, just want to say a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.